Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to the Obama Show. I know this is the show you've been guys waiting for, and I'm glad to be back again on the show and have the honor to welcome one of the first guests of this very show. I mean, Brother Dembele, Dramane Dembele from Malika. We have the honor to welcome him uh, again on the show. As you know, Dramane Dembele is this year one of the candidates for presidency of the National Board of ATES, and we have the honor and the privilege to welcome him and to talk about himself and his candidacy for president. So before we start the show, I'm going to give him the floor for his introduction. Welcome to the show, Brother Dembele.
Thank you, Seydou C.
A
Obamba.
few words to our viewers before we start the very show.
Thank you once again. Well, it's once again a pleasure and a joy for me to be around and sharing today my aspiration, my concern about the association that I love. And I know that we have embarked in something that we believe, something that we love. And it's a pleasure to be once again in Obama Show. So for the viewers, my name is Dramane Dembelé. I'm a teacher of English, and I have been teaching for 16 years now. And my first post is Malika, and I'm still here in Malika. This is it.
Which means you've been teaching Malika for 16 years, right?
Definitely.
Okay. I noticed some things that, your boys and girls you've trained. Some of them are here and they have really grown up.
Definitely, and it's a pleasure to see them around as.
So what is the secrets of yourself and Malika? Because I see that when we are walking the street, people you meet, all of them, men, women, young and old, they all say, hello, how are you? Thanks, fam,
this
thanks.
is it. So this is it.
They all speak English, even the shopkeepers.
Malika is another idea. It's my first post, and I'm lucky to be here. It is a land of Bailai and a man of peace, a man of love.
Inshallah.
That's why when I'm here with people, I'm just like giving them the love that I have in my heart.
So Malika is your real family.
Yeah, this is it. It's a big family. This is not a students-teacher relationship, but it's like brotherhood.
Sure.
I got brothers, I got sisters around.
Sure.
This is it. So, and I'm very happy to be here.
All right. Well, by the way, I want to say thank you also to people who are here, because being here and attending the Obama show is, let's say, a sign of proof of love, and we give such importance, such value to the Obama show, and I can just be grateful for that. And I say thank you for being here. And people are busy right now. It's not easy to gather them, but being able to gather all these people come and just take part in this show is just it's a great thing. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. As I said earlier in the presentation, in the introduction of the show, you are one of the candidates for presidency of ATES National. So before we talk about your candidacy, could you just tell us a bit about ATES in general?
Well, ATES is the Association of Teachers of English in Senegal. And I can say it is one of the most dynamic teachers association in Senegal. And the main aim of ATES is bettering teachers' professional but personal development. So this is it. This is the aim of ATES, and I think we are 6,000 teachers of English in Senegal, and make sure that all the 6,000 teachers of English in Senegal must be part of ATES. And we're going to be like explaining why they are part of ATES.
How long have you been active in that association?
Well, for so long.
As
a fresher, when I came here in 2006, I think my first post, I've been very curious, and I can remember one day in 2012, just after my training at École Normale, they sent a lady over here. Her name is Madame Soda Sarr.
Okay, that's Moda, by the way.
Hello. This is it. So a great lady that came, I can remember, to inspect me in my school.
Oh, she did that?
Definitely.
Wow,
and she was sent by École Normale. Okay. And just right after the inspection, he said to me, brother, you have your place in ATES. And I was just like saying, what is ATES? And then she explained to me. I can say that she facilitated my integration in ATES Dakar. She welcomed me in a very lovely way. And since that day, I've been activating in ATES Dakar, ATES National, but without being in the board. Maybe after we explain the why.
Well, we're not talking about your, being in the board of Dakar, but let's know when people are running for something, we always ask them the reason why they run for it. You're known for your engagement, for your dedication for English club and teachers' professional development with the creation of Think Out Loud, with the creation of Malika Connection, with so many initiatives that have come from you so long. But whoever is running for president, this is a question people ask you. Why did you decide to run for president?
First of all, you talk about Malika Connection, Think Out Loud, So I'm like this man. I'm a man of action. That's my name, even Dramane. And drama in Latin is action. Man is man.
Yeah.
So this is it. I'm not very good at talking too much, I speak very less, and
But you gotta be good today.
Lot of action, lot of action. Today, that's man. My aim, So you say why?
Yeah, why did you decide? You could be doing what you have been doing so far.
Yeah.
English club, organizing teachers association.
Definitely.
Here and there, activities here and there, but not run for president, because not all teachers will decide to run for president.
Well, I would say why not?
Why did you decide then?
I say why not?
What motivated you?
Nothing but love.
But love, the love you have for the association.
For the association, I know I'm not better than anyone.
Right.
Right. And it's not my aim to be better than anyone.
Right.
But I love it, and I know that I can make it better.
Sure. Love is essential, yet it takes some, let's say, competences and background knowledge and more to be president of ATES, to run ATES. Do you think you get what it takes to be president of ATES?
Man, I'm not a leader. People say, I'm leader, I'm leading this, and they turn the definition of leader to their interest.
Favor, yeah.
Man, to me, a leader is the one who is being led.
Yeah.
You don't get me?
Yeah, I don't.
Definitely.
Could you be more?
A leader should not be leading.
Yeah.
But a leader should be led. He should be a servant and try to meet the needs of maybe his association or whatever. But being in front of people and say, I get experience, what is experience?
But are you convinced yourself? Are you convinced you can be president of ATES?
Well, if everybody is ready to work, this is it. I'm going to make everybody ready to work.
Sure.
It is not a matter of one person.
Sure.
Man, I'm not doing anything if I'm alone.
Sure.
You see?
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That. Yeah, sure.
It's not a matter of person.
Yeah.
Man, I'm nobody, man. You see?
Yeah.
So an association is an association. It's first a family.
It's family, sure.
You see? Yeah. If I'm not competent anyway, if you guys are competent, you will hide my incompetence.
That's sure.
So this is
you are surrounded with the right people.
Yeah, but I'm not here to talk about something, I don't know, scientific or something like that. There is no rule of being a leader or being experienced.
Well, there's no school where we teach to be president.
No, come on, no. This is not a chicken of egg relationship.
That's it.
You understand me?
Yeah, who came first?
Yeah, this is it.
Sure.
This is it.
For sure.
ATES is an association, and I'm a teacher. So when you tell me why you run for presidency, I will tell you why not. And I told you a while back that we are 6,000 teachers.
Yeah.
And a teacher's association should be led by a teacher.
Sure.
Period.
Sure.
This is it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, during your campaign, you've used the word change. Like you wanna bring about change. You wanna break fresh ground, something like this. You still have something you have in mind, something you were going to do upon your election. What would be your first decision or task upon your election?
Well, before talking about my first decision, I would say that I love the guy, my opponents. I love them because they have been doing great job, mashallah. And I really love their sense of, I can say, of sharing.
Inverted comment.
Yeah, definitely. When you have a lot and you share a little, It is a problem.
It is. It is.
To me, people have been here for 4 years now.
Since the beginning. The dinosaurs.
And so much have been said.
So much have been said.
But so little been done.
Yeah.
Man, when people talk about evolution, I talk about revolution. Mm-hmm. Man, I believe myself, I believe in people who are around me. Great people. I'm not going to list anyone.
Sure.
We can be changing the destiny of the association. I'm telling you. We got the will, we got the love, man, we get everything positive.
Yeah, we got all the means.
You know what is the problem?
All it takes, yeah.
Is to involve all the chapters in Senegal. To respect them. Man, you cannot be for being in a corner, decide for 6,000 teachers.
That's impossible.
It's not possible at all.
You can't be in Dakar.
No.
And decide for someone who's in Parumba.
Now you talk about the first thing that I'm going to do when I am elected. And I will, inshallah.
You will, for sure. We'll pray for
I'm going to call for a first meeting where you will have all the president of chapters, the secretary general.
Even though they are not part of the national board.
Everybody. Things must be changed. If you have to prosper nationally, you have to respect the regional board. As those people who are like in remote areas, they should be considered. Will be represented.
Even if the chapters, they don't have member who is part of the national board.
I don't care about it.
For sure.
We have to strengthen the chapters. Man, a workshop in Dakar, you will not have like 300 people or 400 people. What about the people in Velingara, in Fongalimi, or in Dagana? Do you think they will be leaving Dagana to come just for a workshop? Maybe it's worth it, but it's difficult for them.
Some do, but not all.
The problem is a problem of harmonization. And as long as there is no harmonization of the chapters and the teacher trainers, Mr. Jallo will come back to it. There won't be no better professional development.
Sure.
Man, the one that you do here in Dakar, you could harmonize and doing it at the same time in all the chapters, the same activities. So you don't need to move everybody, man.
Mm-hmm. You don't.
Man, wasting money for what?
Mm-hmm.
What do they want to justify?
Yeah, for sure. All right, welcome back to the Obama Show. You are with our brother Dembelé, and please, before we move on to the next question, I want to tell everybody that this is thanks to Group Malay Shopping. So please get in touch with him to have this beautiful boo from Group Malay Shopping in Chess. You can get in touch with him through 77-399-7368. Brother Dembelé, we talked slowly earlier about your program, what you propose. Mm-hmm. And if I understand, you want to, as I said in the beginning, want to bring fresh ground, want to bring innovation, revolution. Mm-hmm. So what do you think makes your program different from the one proposed by the current board or the one proposed by the previous board? Because we have seen the program of Mr. Juf, which is grassroots, that focuses again on the regional chapters. Mm-hmm. But today, what do you think you could propose that could be different from the one we have right now or the ones we have before that will help teachers develop professionally and personally?
Well, first of all, you name somebody very important to me, Mr. Joe Sadibu from Chess. Well, he was my teacher, and now he's my friend. I don't want to say my father, because in fact he made me.
What is a father to you?
He's a father to me.
Sure.
You talk about if I understand well, the difference between my program
and the one we have
proposed by my opponent. Let's say it opponent, okay?
Let's say opponent. if you want, anyway, your opponent.
It makes me laugh because for me there is no comparison. You know why?
Why?
They don't have program, bro. Man, this is it. Let's tell the truth.
They don't have a program.
No.
Why do you say they don't have a program?
I can tell you about my program.
Yeah, but before you give your program, why do you say they don't have a program? They
Man,
propose something.
they don't need to have program. They have been here for too long. They don't need to speak because actions speak louder than words.
Sure.
They have to put on the table what they have been getting through. This is it.
This is it.
If you see their program on WhatsApp or on whatever, just tell us.
Yeah, because I think I read somewhere what they said about change, what their conception of the change.
It's my program.
No, that's not exactly.
Sorry.
Yes, you talk about change, but they also said that they don't need change from outside. They believe that the change from within.
I really love.
Oh, wait, listen.
Yeah, come on.
They said that they think, and that's what they said. That's what I read everywhere.
Yeah.
Change from within is far better from the change you propose, because you are not among the within.
Definitely, I prefer to be outside the box, observe, learn, and come inside the box.
Okay, so what do you think about the fact that they believe that change within is far better than change?
Man, it's not a change within or without or this is just
outside.
trying to be eloquent or a nice word or something like that. As I said to you, they don't have program. They should not have something to say.
Okay.
They should have action to put on the table. That's what I said to you. I don't want to be rude, but electing the guy, Edward, a very nice guy. I love him.
I met him at nice time.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, mashallah.
He's a cool guy.
Electing him is electing Abunyan for the third term.
Oh, really?
So I did not want to be, to put the bar high, So this is it. ATES is the property of no one, brother.
Yeah, but Edward and anyone else, and myself, including, we all get a right to run for the presidency.
If you are a teacher, yes.
Okay.
Don't make me.
Wait. You said something very important. You say if you are a teacher.
Man, you're getting me hard.
No. Wait a minute. I don't. You said if you are a teacher. So who is not a teacher and running for president? Is there anyone who is not a teacher and running for president? Because we are talking about Association of Teachers of English in Senegal.
ATES is a beautiful family. I love. Well, I really love, people, how they are committed, wanted to get it better. I love it. I said to you a while back that we are 6,000 teachers of English. You're asking me, why am I running for president? And I said to you, because I'm a teacher. Just tell me, where in the world do you see an association of teachers led by a principal?
Oh,
man, this is. I really don't want to be hot, but let's tell the truth, bro.
Well, I did not get myself updated. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna make it very clear.
I did not get myself updated, as I said. You mean your main opponent? I mean, Edward is not a teacher of English.
Now, come on. He was a dynamic member of ATES.
Why in past? He's still a dynamic member of ATES.
Let me praise him. He's brave.
But don't forget, we are still talking about your program.
No problem, I will.
Okay.
Everybody sees my program, so
we're gonna talk about it.
I just want to make everything clear.
Sure.
So that in the election day, they vote for
the right person.
For the right person. Thank you. I will think that the guy who will be, I'm sure, watching the show, he's brave, he's a cool person. He's been activating in the association for so long as a teacher. And today, he decided to be a principal because it is his own decision. With all the love that I have to that person, I think it will be not nice to see a principal leading an association of teachers. I said to you, ATES is the property of no one. It should not be like my friend was president. Now he's no longer president. Now I'm going to be president. This is not the heritage of anyone.
This is not dynasty.
And I'm a teacher, and I love what I'm doing. You know, sometimes I even don't need to to talk about my program. You know why? Because the guy is the headmaster.
The guy is headmaster, and unfortunately, I'm not sure we'll have the opportunity to welcome you on
But
the show.
anyway, I will.
Anyway, but still, tell us a bit about your program, so people who are watching can decide if they will vote for you.
Thank you. So,
according to the program,
I shared my program something like 2 months ago or a month and a half. 13 points. I'm not going to list the 13 points, but I'm going to name
but a few.
But a few, yeah. Anyway, I said here more collaboration with teacher trainers from each region and the harmonization of a yearly program for all chapters. You know, bro, an association should not work in a vacuum way. Man, activities should be harmonized. That's what I said to you a while back.
Sure, you talk about that.
Okay. Yeah. Calling the chapters, calling the teacher trainers, and harmonize the program for each chapters, and doing the same activity at the same time in all Senegal. It's possible.
But that's a, very important decision to take. If you're
definitely. In terms of money, it costs less.
And that's not going to be an easy thing. That's not going to be a piece of cake.
Not an easy thing, but I think the chapters should be strengthened. The national board should respect the chapters.
The regional chapters.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
They should strengthen them and give them the mean, okay, to perform activities in their chapters. Well, let me give you another point. Yeah, here I talk about empowering female teachers, because we know the condition that female teachers are really, facing in the country. Maybe Mr. Jallo will come back to it after. And one thing that I really love is
English club. Let me guess.
This is it. So, English club. I know that if I'm known in Senegal, it's thanks to Malika Connection.
And by the way, you've been nominated best English club supervisor in Senegal.
Thank you.
And to me, you are the best supervisor, not only in Senegal but
I want
around the world.
I think I am on the way, but I'm not yet the best, the world, because we have really people who sacrifice everything to be with the kids every Saturday, Wednesday afternoon, even Sunday, So I think
people like Mr. Jang,
people like Obama, people like Diallo, people like, there are a lot of people. I just say here, we have to strengthen English Club by organizing a yearly national competition, broadcasting on television, sanctioned by a national festival to celebrate excellency.
Wow.
It's high time we have our program on the national television. There was a guy who organized it. That was a success. The English Lovers Competition, English Lovers Awards. ATES should be organizing a kind of a competition like this, even bigger than this.
Bigger than this.
There is a boy whom I really love, who is really doing great thing in ATES board, but to me, he's not considered. His name is Sheikh Tijan. And he's from Richard Toll.
Yeah, the one who is leading the
English Club.
No,
come on.
Secretary of English Club. He used to be my vice when I was.
This is it. Yeah. A guy full of ideas.
And he's doing great things.
Full of energy.
Over there in Richard Toll. He's doing great.
But he's not given the means to organize what he get in mind.
Yeah.
So I think we're talking about the Association of Teachers, but I think that without students, there won't be no teachers.
Sure, sure.
So I think also thinking of students to have something greater, I think it is something.
I'm really sure you got a lot to say, but Asan is like saying, yeah, we don't have much time, right? Well, anyway, I wanted to ask about the reason I should vote for you, but I think you just named some of them, and I think it's enough for people who want to decide to whom they want to vote for. Of course, you've not been a member of the national board, so we can't ask questions related to the national board, your achievement or commitment. But
Do you know why
you've been, wait a minute, but you've been running Dakar chapter, and we know where you took it from and where it is right now,
definitely.
right? For people who are watching, I'm not gonna say your words, but I'm gonna let you the opportunity to speak about your achievement as president of ATES Dakar.
Thank you, Brother Obama, for the question. In March 2021, I was elected unanimously president of the Association of Teachers of English in Senegal, Dakar chapter. Man, when I came, we got like very few attendance in the activities of ATES Dakar. We can understand it because of people have been very busy in Dakar, and it's very difficult to gather them and something like that. But we've tried to do our best. And today I can say I can list the accomplishment. The first idea that came to my mind when I was elected was to have sub-chapters in the different departments of Dakar.
Wow. And you didn't used to have that before?
No. Dakar is large, so you cannot have one chapter, We went to Kermasar. We set a chapter over there, led by Brother Wagan.
Yeah, Wagan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rasa.
Definitely. Very positive
Hello,
guy.
by the way, Brother Wagan.
We went to Dakar itself. We set also a chapter over there in the mess, but anyway, we overcame to do it, and it is in charge by Bubakar Jallo.
Bubakar Diallo. Yeah.
Right now we're getting ready to go to Gejawai to set a sub chapter over there. This was my first the first decision that we made, trying just to get involved all the people from the remote area. I would not say remote area, but who are so far from Dakar.
Downtown.
And apart from it, we organized workshops. I can remember Father Machan was, delivering a wonderful workshop in Kermasar. Father Mao delivered a wonderful workshop in Dakar. I think it was in the college. I don't know. It is in Dakar, okay? And we also performed online, online workshops, and we organized 2 World Teachers Day. And I think this celebration should be done by ATES National. But we overcame in organizing 2 World Teachers Day. The first one we organized it in Dream Sport Bar restaurant, which is a very nice hotel. And the second one we organized it at Colonia Hotel, which is in Almaty. And so this is it. I think also we organized 2 Students Day, because here in Dakar also we privilege really the students. We organized 2 Students Day, and with our students we went to Kaolack to to represent Dakar, and I can remember among the 4 prizes, ATES Dakar students got the 3 prizes, meaning the prize of the talent show, the prize of
Talent show is your
yeah, I like it.
yeah, that's your prize. And I remember in 2019 there was
Definitely,
Hadid
definitely,
Baital who had that
yeah.
prize too.
Yeah, we got it, the talent show, we got the
Oh,
spelling.
coffee is coming.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So
Thank
we
you for
got
the
the
channel.
talent show, the spelling, and also the
The
writing.
writing.
So this is it. So we got a lot of accomplishments here in Dakar.
Okay. Before the last question, before your message to the community of ELT, when Abdunyan became president, he came here.
Definitely.
He was on the show, and he talked about what is the word again? Asan, do you remember when Abdunyan was president? He talked about I don't leading with the continuity, something like this, right? And he put the stress on uh, the autonomy of ATES, but we couldn't. I'm sorry, brother Nyan, but we didn't feel that autonomy. We was like having more and more partners to join ATES. Could we expect to see more partners of ATES if you are elected, or you want to focus not just in words but action? Want to focus on autonomy?
We have Relo, I think.
Yes, and the real assistant who's doing a great job. I mean, my mother.
Our
Is here
mother.
too. Yeah.
We have the British Council.
Yeah.
And who else?
Obama show.
I love the partnership that we could have with people who come and help. You see, I love that kind of partnership. But to me, the focus can be more on the local potential partnership.
Local potential partnership.
I mean, the Ministry for Education.
Take note.
I talked to Mr. Macham Cham 2 days ago. He said to me, ATES should be sponsored by the Minister for Education. I think local partnership is surer than another one.
Yeah.
Surer, I say.
Yeah, I got you.
What if the American stay out 1 year?
What if English?
What if the British
English.
Council
What if the
stay
English?
out 1 year?
Yeah.
Man, we have to be autonomous.
Yeah.
Okay? We are 6,000 teachers.
Teachers of English.
I think we can sponsor even ourselves. Man, why do we focus on partners that bring about means? Like means. ZF payer is for the teacher trainers. Man, they don't ask anything to be working with ATES.
Right.
We have to strengthen that partnership.
Sure. So let me get it straight. You want to focus on autonomy and finding a way to get local partners instead of partners from outside.
It's going to be heavy.
That's
to
what
say
you,
that.
That's your point, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I wish you luck, and I hope my next show with the president, that will be myself and you. That's what I wish you, because we will have another show with the elected president, and I hope it's gonna be you. So Asan is like saying, yeah, we get running out of time, and we have a question from the audience and the after show. So that's going to be the last part of the show. Unfortunately, I want to have more time, but anyway, maybe as I said, next time, best time. What is your message today to the community of ELT in Senegal, in Africa, and around the world? What message do you have for them?
Wow. First of all, I'm sorry.
Should be.
Because I know that I have been talking with the heart but this time you will allow me to see my note and to read the message
and talk with your mind
and to talk with my mind. I think it's important.
Sure.
Sorry.
Go ahead, sir.
This is it. Dear English lovers community, this is your brother, your friend, Dramane Dembelé from Malika. I am running for presidency, not because I am better than anyone, because actually I'm not. I am running for presidency because I believe that I am able to do better than what was being done. I think I have the vision. I believe in truth and transparency. I know who I am. I know what I stand for.
Sure.
I do what I commit to. I'm calling a great mobilization, a union indeed, because there is far more that unite us than divide us. Let's all take the time out of our busy schedule to attend the 25th convention of the Association of Teachers
Of English.
In Senegal. Whether you vote for me or for Brother Edu, Headmaster Edu, I think at the end of the day, there will be no winner or loser, but just a life lesson for a better ATES. ATES is a wonderful family.
It is.
And inshallah, after this election, we're going to still be a wonderful family. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much, Brother Dembele. I'm sure this is going to be one of the best shows we have shot so far. And I'm sure people will ask you to come back, as you have always been, great and inspirational. I'm gonna give you like an appointment in Kafrine. It's going to be December 10th for the convention and the election. Please come come and support your brothers. Our candidate Dembele and our candidate Brother Edu, the headmaster. Right. So thank you very much again for watching. Next time, best time.